If you are someone who is skinny and you feel like you are invisible where you go, or you feel like a ghost, people talk trash to you just because of the way you look. Trust me, it's not fair to do that. People shouldn't be treated anyhow just because of the way they look. But life is not fair. You don't live in a fairy tale. People will judge you. If they see you that you look like a weaker person, or you look soft, people, or you don't look like a threat, people will think they can just mess with you and get away with it. And that's what you give when you are skinny. When people see you as a skinny guy, they think they could just do anything to you, talk bad to you, do anything to you, and you won't do anything. But it, what actually changed this for me is when I started to work on my body and I started to see results. I noticed a drastic change. You see, people start to treat you differently when you start to work out and you start to see results, because people now see you in a different light. They see you as more confident, because when you start working out and you start to see results, you get more confident. You have a higher self-esteem. It affects your mindset. You don't just see yourself as someone who can be treated like trash, because you know the work you put in, you know the discipline, the consistency you've been putting in to see the results. And also you start to get more attention from people. People will start to compliment you on your body. That can change your life. If you are someone who was skinny and maybe because the way people treated you and you are feeling depressed, you are feeling bad about it, trust me, if you start to work out and start to see the results and you are consistent with it, trust me, that will change and you will start to get more confident. So if you are someone who is scared of girls, or you feel like girls don't notice you, trust me, it's because you are still skinny. If you start to work on your body and you start to see results, trust me, the way girls will see you, it will be totally different. Don't mind the people who say if you get jacked or you start to work on your body that it won't change anything. That's a total lie. I'm talking from personal experience. The attention I get from ladies now compared to when I was still skinny, when I was my skinnier version, is totally different. Girls want to greet me now. I just work. They want to be my friend just because of the way I look. Of course, if you are attracted to a girl, you still have to be a man. But saying that it won't change anything, that's a lie. It will give you an advantage over most people who don't even look in shape. So, and also when you start to work out and you start to you go from skinny to getting muscles and you start to see results of your body, you get more confident. You start to believe that you can do things. Since you have accomplished one thing in your life, you believe that maybe you are someone who couldn't speak better, you couldn't speak well, you believe that you can also do that too. It's all about the mindset, because you know the kind of work you've put in. You know that you can also put in that kind of work in another area of your life. So working out, the benefits as a skinny guy is tremendous. So don't allow anybody to tell you that just because you are skinny you should remain like that. You can actually change your situation. If you start to work out, you start to see results, trust me, you start to get more confident, and the way people will treat you will be totally different. You will get respect from people. People will be walking around and will just want to greet you. People want to be your friend. You become like a leader when maybe you have a friend group. When you are going out, people ask you that what should we do, just because you look more like you have that presence of that leader. You get what I mean? So if you are tired of being skinny and feeling invincible, feeling like a ghost, people treating you anyhow, talking down to you just because of the way you look, trust me, start to work out today, put in the work. And the advantage of being skinny is that when you are a skinny guy, you are not you are not like the people who are fat, who have to lose fat first. Those guys who are fat, often they have to cut down the fat they put on in the first place. But when you are skinny, it can be an advantage. All you have to do is just start to work out, eat the right foods, and be consistent, and you start to receive results. But those guys who are fat, they have to cut down those excess fat before they can even look good. But you, any bit of muscle you put on as a skinny guy, you already look crazy. So start to work on it. I'm doing this video just to motivate you to know that as a skinny guy, don't just accept that I'm skinny, life is not fair. No, you can actually change it. If you truly want to change your situation, all you have to do is to be consistent, eat the right foods, make sure you are disciplined. Of course, it's not going to be easy, it's going to take some time, but trust me, if you are consistent for about 3 months, you can already have a decent physique that people start to notice. The way people start to treat you will be totally different. So start to work on your body today. Stop being that skinny shy guy, someone who is just scared, feeling like a ghost. Start to work on your body and you can start to change the way people treat you, and you can start getting more confident in yourself, have a higher self-esteem. Oh, and anytime I make this sort of video, some people just come and say, just have money. Of course, have money, but why not work on your body too? Something that can give you immense benefit, increasing your confidence. You feel that you can achieve more in life because you built your mindset. Working out is just, it's not only about building your muscles, it builds your mindset in a way that most people can't. Most people that don't work out, they can't relate. So don't mind the people that don't say have money. Of course, you have to work on getting money, but your body is something that can also boost the way people treat you. So start to work on it. So my name is Akoko Olua. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.